Alrighty, chat. How are you all doing? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I got an active chat tonight. Let me try to catch up with everybody. I see Nightwolf has been over here redeeming all of their points. Somebody turned off my lights with the wrong methods. How are you doing, Allie? Allie is also here. Hello, hello. As well as Chris and Crimson. Ooh, Allie, thank you for giving both Nightwolf and Chris shoutouts. I appreciate that. Now I don't have to worry about it later. What's up? I'm doing alright, Crimson. I'm doing alright. Today was a fun day at work, but I forget if I posted the pictures into my own server. Wow, I don't think I posted the pictures into my own server, I just realized. But I got my my mugs from the Bracer Guild, and so now I have a Laura mug, and I am drinking my water out of that tonight instead of my usual glass. So, ha! No, not Alyssa. Not Elisa. Elisa. Laura. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, I'm gonna post those into Discord right now. I guess it kind of qualifies as food. So I'm gonna... nah, general chat's fine. There we go. There we go. I'm using the Laura one first because of course I am. 95 streams from Nightwolf. Heck yeah. Yeah, no, you have a pretty impressive collection there, Nightwolf. I saw it too. Okay, Crimson, what game are you playing next? Is it East? Is it Tokyo Xanadu? Is Chris just extremely surprised that you're playing, I don't know, Blue's Clues Adventures on the PC? I remember Blue's Clues Adventures. I loved Blue's Clues growing up. You're eating a salad, Chris. Understood. Oh, that's not a picture of anybody that we've met. So, well, it's a picture of, I was about to say Elisa. Anya's, the other A character. What game do I think Chris would be excited about you playing? I mean, he plays at least a small variety of games. I've mentioned a few of them that I think he might get excited about, including Ys and Tokyo Xanadu. Maybe you're playing Yakuza? You could be playing Yakuza. I started it and just wasn't into it, you say. That's at least a handful of games. Games that I wasn't into. Specifically wasn't into. Like, there have been a couple of games where I've gotten mad with them, but not necessarily strictly because I wasn't into them. Although, I guess, like, whatchamacallit, the Metabots game I didn't like. I started it, dropped it, and would come back to it later? Mystery Dungeon? Are you just now playing Mystery Dungeon? It's a little difficult for me to have started and dropped Pokopia because I don't believe the game is out until next month. That's definitely happening at Pokemon Day tomorrow. They're definitely showing off some of that. They're definitely showing off Gen 10. Man, I really want to see either Gen 5 remake or Pokemon Conquest. I would also really like Mystery Dungeon 2 remake. Yeah, they just did the treehouse. I mean, they could show a trailer for sure. Let me guess, when you also don't know, you just said, Chris. Fine. Official guess is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but I have no clue, to be honest with you. You ready then? Yes. Ready whenever you are. Alright, send it now. All we have to do now is wait. Actually, what did you write in the message? Oh, you were saying you don't know to them showing Pokopia tomorrow. Gotcha. I imagine they will. It is an upcoming Pokemon game. Made a point of being real vague with them. But I basically said that I didn't have all the money and asked if they'd settle for a bit less. So you made it look like you're at least willing to pay. That would compel them to reply at least. Well, it wouldn't be good for our plan if they didn't. Yes, it is intermission time. Nothing to worry about, it looks like. I've got a response on my end, too. Looking at the orbital wave pattern, it's definitely a direct connection. Let me read. The reply is, no, we won't budge on the price, not even a single Mira. Quite avaricious, they are. I guessed Tokyo Xanadu earlier, Crimson. That was one of the things that I said. Okay, analysis complete. Did you locate the transmitter? Unless there's another Toa somewhere, but yeah, I guessed Tokyo Xanadu earlier. I've got an address. It's west-northwest from our current location. No exact distance, though. No, but we've got a line. And a whole lot of places along that line where the source could be. If we get to trace another line, but from a different direction, then the lines will intersect, pinpointing the exact location of our criminal. You just started Chapter 2? Ah, exactly. We should try to aim for as perpendicular a point as we possibly can. I mean, considering the fact that we don't know exactly where they are, we don't really know. But, watching Chris got you interested? Got it! Let's send our next transmission from across the river. I think I still have it downloaded. Hang on. Let me double check Steam. Do I still have Tokyo Xanadu downloaded? Do I even have it in a thing? I don't think so. Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus is currently not installed. I uninstalled it. You're gonna give it a chance at least until Chapter 4? Yeah, I wasn't... I might give it another shot at some point, but I didn't care for it at the time. Okay, this looks good. I'll shoot him another message then. Wrote, I got all the money ready. Where should I send it to this time? And sent. Wow, do you think the cop or the criminals are really gonna believe us when we say we actually got the money that quickly? Once we saw Steve for the first time was when it finally clicked with you. Cold Steel 1, I don't think I've mentioned this here, but Cold Steel 1 took me a few different attempts to finally, like, play all the way through. And I think my first 2 tries, I got to, like, chapter 2? That feels about right. With Eustace and Machias in Eustace's hometown. Berehard, that's what it's called. And when I finally picked it up, or when I finally continued playing it on the PC, I was like, I'm not going to restart. I'm just going to keep going from where I left off, however long ago it was. And then I just ended up really liking the game. And then I went back to Sky and played all of that. And then I started streaming when I got back to Reen again. Or when I got back to Cold Steel 1 again. The second time I tried it was when Reen was in school and you walk around with him. I was like, oh no, I don't want to play another high school simulator. Fair. You play that, or if you had, especially if you had just been playing like Persona 4 or 5 or whatever the new Persona was at the time. I can see why you might have been like, oh god, didn't I just go through all this? Finally gave it a try and got to where they introduced C, and you're like, okay, I need to know who this is. Fair. That is understandable. Well, aren't you quick? They replied quite quickly both times. They must be quite eager to get the money. Analysis complete. I've pinpointed their location. It's southwest from here, under the bridge across the river. Alright then. Come on, y'all, let's close the book on this one. You got it, cops. Cops? You got it, boss. Yeah. I started streaming it when I got back to Cold Steel 1, yes. I never streamed my reactions to Sky, any of the Sky games, or the Crossbell games. And while I wouldn't hate the idea of going back and streaming those as well, probably not, definitely not anytime soon, not even like immediately after I'm done with Horizon. I wouldn't mind going back and doing that at some point. We probably wouldn't, Crimson, you're right. So, is that our criminal? Most likely, yes. Only one way to find out. Just a little more. Oh, did they do it? Let's see. I changed my mind. I reported this to the police. They're on to you and should be beating down your door at any second. What? No, calm down. There's no way they can find me. Gonna book it though, just to be safe. Nope. Sorry. Might have worked if we didn't already know exactly where you were. You think you can thank my assistant here for that. Pretty talented, eh? Your security can't measure up to one at the Institute of Science. Not even close. Told Feb last night if I never got into Trails, you wouldn't be at his stream. That's true. That is almost certainly true. Come on, lights, turn off. There we go. Wait, who are you? Don't tell me he really did sick the cops on me. We're not police, nor are we bracers. Van here is a Spriggan. If you would, please surrender. After realizing there was no way to escape, the criminal gave up on resisting. After Oslo arrived, the group began questioning the criminal. Who ain't even the big boss there, but some part-timer? That's right. After I sent the boss the full amount, all I got was the tiny paycheck. Even that already ran out. I promise this was my first time doing this. Just because the crime was only committed one time doesn't mean you're not to blame. Lady's right, kid. That's just a lame excuse. I'm sorry. How much do you know about the organization you were working for? Nothing, I promise. I just got the orders on my phone. So he was just a disposable pawn in this game. Well, our guy here was clearly the one blackmailing you, but he was just the lowest rung on the ladder. Sorry to say, but it doesn't look like you'll be getting your money back. It's alright. I'd already given up on that. I don't remember his voice, but this is his voice now. My biggest concern is what comes after. Yeah, that's the ticket. We caught the blackmailer himself, but the blackmailer's blackmail material is probably still in the hands of whoever hired this kid. We didn't get to the root of the problem, so we can't guarantee you they ain't gonna keep coming back for you. But this mook sure ain't gonna get us to the big boss either. Not sure there's much we can do at this point. Oh no. What should I do then? Can we not... like, this guy said that he was receiving orders from his phone. I think that is what he said, right? Yeah, he just got the orders on his phone. Can we not, like, look at it and be like, yo, let's look at them digits. Look at that phone. Well, what's the best move here? Hand it over to the police, make it so it never happens. Can always pretend none of it ever happened. How can we do that? You never looked at any weird sites, never had any problem. We can make that the case. Can you really do that? Well, it's up to my assistant here. How about it? Think you can manage? I'm not too happy about it, but if the only people this will affect are criminals, then I suppose I can let it slide. I'll need Rosette's assistance, of course, but it should be doable. Knew I could count on you. Please. That would be great. Very well then, shall we? Of course. Thank you for the help. By making use of Marduk servers, Katra and Rosette together erased Oslo's former account. After thoroughly erasing all traces of it, the two of them issued Oslo a new account, using a backup to preserve the account data. That should solve matters. We can't just erase the data the criminals have on your actions, of course. But by doing this, you shouldn't be able to link it back to you anymore. Fortunately, the only person you made explicit contact with was this blackmailer. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, better be grateful. They did a superb job here. Now, as for you... Eek! Seems like this really is your first time, so we're gonna sweep your little fun bit of blackmailing under the rug. Really? I guess the only way you could actually, like, have any evidence of this is for Oslo to confess to his crimes. Or not his crimes, but, more or less make public what he was being blackmailed for. Hi, Nova! Welcome in. Thank you for the lurks. Assuming you quit your job, that is. Let me say, kid, you better jump ship now if you're not willing to commit to the criminal lifestyle. If you keep playing with criminals, you'll eventually reach a point where there's no going back. Either pull out now or you get pulled right in. You looking to lose yourself forever in the pitch black depths of the underworld? I'll quit. I don't want to be I don't want any more part in this. You sure you're not just saying that to get out of this bind? I really mean it. I don't know about the people above me at all. I got recommended by some guy. He's kind of a recruiter, of sorts. Name's Clement. That's all I know. Please believe me. Fine. But I ain't forgetting you. If I catch you back on your old haunts, you'll get what's coming to you. Capiche? Capiche? Clement. I should keep that name in mind. Well, that solves this case. It wasn't exactly the most satisfying solution, I'll say. You get that a lot when you're working as a Spriggan. This country's darkness is deep-rooted. It's too deep for anyone. Ain't no way one person or group can just clear it all away. Not the bracers, and hell, not even the government. Spriggan's job is to take care of those that fall through the cracks. We ain't after fairy tale endings. Can't afford to chase those. Just gotta go for the best ones we can get without compromising our values. Okay. Think I understand at least a little. It's dawned on me what the purpose of the Spriggan's job is and why you do it, Van. Katra. That's good. If you managed to figure that much at least, I'd call your training a success. Oh, well, at the end of the day, I need to eat, and that's the real reason I'm working at all. And you had to dash the nice conclusion with that sprinkle of cynicism right at the end. Still, I suppose that's the most Spriggan-like way to tie a ribbon on it. Goodness.
Well done, everyone.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Woohoo! That's a lot of Mira chat. 5,500. 2 points in Gray. Heck yeah, rank up. We got Gray level 4. Oh, shoot. One sec.
Hello, hello. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time.
Hi, Bermati. Haha, you're good. What's up, Bermati?
I have a little job for you. Interested?
Maybe. Sure. Might take us a bit before we can tackle it, but you're free to run your request by us now if you want. Actually, this request comes from a regular of mine. He's in a spot of trouble, you see. He hoped he could discuss it with you personally. Would you be a dear and make time to meet with him? You want me to what now? Come on, man. I'm on a tight schedule here. But, what the hell. I do owe you one for your help in Tharbad, so I can at least hear him out. I'll swing by your place in a sec. Haha, that may pose a problem. This is a matter that requires discretion, and my establishment is subject to the prying eyes of the public. They've already picked out a more secluded venue, as it so happens. Could I trouble you to drive there instead? They'll give you a call once you're on the road. In the meantime, let me send you the meeting location. Oh, this is... Good luck, my love. Hugs and kisses. I saw that you sent it to me, Crimson. I didn't have the chance to look at it, and by the time I had the time, I forgot. I'll try to remember to look at it later. Could someone fill me in on who that was? His name is Bermati. He's an information dealer from Remiferia, and he owns a cafe and bar near the river. He also has a vast array of pharmaceutical knowledge. Ah, he sounds like an interesting person. I ought to get better acquainted with him. So, where are we headed now? We're gonna drive along the capital's Third Belt Expressway. You chose an interesting spot to meet up. I'm pretty damn curious to see who our mystery client is. They've certainly gone to great lengths to conceal where they are and what they're doing. Does he have a crush on Van Crimson, or is he just teasing him? If he is teasing him, Van doesn't fall for it nearly as easily as Lloyd does. Well, anyway, I believe my training is nearly at an end. As soon as we're ready, let's make our way back to the office and pick up the car. He's just a tease. He is very much a tease. Sounds good to me. Wait, who made you the boss? Kids these days. Perhaps we should stop and resupply on our way to the office. Then we can head off. Well, we should go back and get the other two up to speed once we get back. Exactly like Wazzy Crimson. Expressway Route 3 was added to the travel menu. Okay. We gotta find...
Let's be on our way.
I'm sure it's in the depths. I know there's the monster here. Oh god, Chris, that emote is so cursed. Is that who you have your gift sub, or not your gift sub, your thing on? I know whose emote that is. Your Prime sub, that's the word I'm looking for. Your Prime sub is on Judy. Ooh, next up is Gray Max. That is Judy, yup. I know that curse sub, or cursed emote. Oh, your Prime is on DJ? Interesting. Let's make extra sure that we're topped off on health. How's my CP looking? 200 all around. Time to take out a monster. Fearsome foes prowling around. Exterminate! Do we just open up with a vandalized raid? I'm not against that idea.
Time for the main event.
See what this does.
Vandalize raid. Stop
right there.
Okay, okay. Ow.
I'll take you on.
Cataract Wave is a lot of hits. And you know what else is a lot of hits? The second Cataract Wave.
Initializing drive.
Let's see here. Okay, okay, okay.
Make it count.
Keep it up. It's working.
Don't mind
Let's
me.
just open up with a Cobalt Curtain.
Activate. Ha!
On yes.
11 hits, followed by another 11 hits,
Stop
followed
right
by... Oh, shoot. I didn't get it timed in. I should have just spammed the button.
Time for the main event.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like an intermission where you're playing as a different character. Is honestly part of why I dropped the game in the first place. Because I'm like, oh god, I can like...
Now.
I was just having so many difficulties
Mr. Salesian.
with him. Yeah, the side story.
Reset.
Don't mind me.
Let's see here. Yeah, do you already have a
Make
quick?
it count.
I don't think so.
Accelerating.
Doesn't look like it.
Ta!
The first side story after chapter 1. Yes.
A chance. Activating drive.
My move now. Cypher activate.
They're stunned.
Such a good song, chat. Let's see here. Go for a little back attack.
A chance.
Ooh, she's got her thing back up. And we have enough S boost. Crystal Wave. Oh shit.
Here's our chance.
See, I probably wouldn't be skipping the OP in this game if not for the fact that the game doesn't give you the OP right off the bat.
Initializing drive.
The game says, okay, you wait at the title screen for like 3 minutes and then you can get the OP. And I'm like, why? I want to listen to the OP.
Make it count.
There we go. There. A chance.
Yes, yes, I know you're talking about Tokyo. Tokyo Xanadu. However,
Going all in.
my problem still stands in Daybreak.
Stop right there.
Here goes.
Why do you keep moving?
Ha!
Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum.
Make it count.
Yeah, you have to wait super long at the title screen in order to listen to the OP again in this game. In this series, to be honest with you. Like, maybe they changed that in future entries, but
Going all in.
in Cold Steel, I believe it started in Cold Steel 2. All the way through, at least through this game. It's been that way, where it's like, oh, you want to listen to the OP again?
Accessing.
Sit and wait on the title screen for like 4 minutes. That might be a slight exaggeration, but you get what I mean, though.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Make it count.
Okay. I can get a...
Going all in.
Don't target locked.
I'm sure the OP is amazing, but I won't be able to listen to it. Actually, in hindsight, I think that's actually in the case of every game
Right now.
except for Cold Steel 1.
Make it count.
Bum, 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 ba-da, ba-bum.
Shine! And Troll Ray!
Favorite OP is Daybreak's OP. Daybreak 2's OP.
I did it!
I should listen to this one one or two more times. Ooh, got Revelation.
Well done, everyone.
And monies. And monies. $5,000 is a good amount of monies, chat. Crimson Sin. One additional free time event was added for completing all of the 4 SPGs. Yes. Beautiful. Well, we now know that we no longer need to hang out with Dingo, so I'm not gonna. We're gonna hang out with Sarah and Shahina, though. I'll get there when I get there. Yeah, I know. It's Crimson Sin because that was your nickname in high school, right, Crimson? My joke was funny, I promise. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up, blah, 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 blah. Van, over here! Hey there, you both look well. What are they doing in Edith, chat? Same to you. It's so good to see you again. She means that, by the way. She's been really desperate to meet up with you. Shahina? Hmm? Oh yeah, I hear you've been asked to perform in Tryon Tower. You two are really moving up in the world, ain't you? I suppose. The Tourism Association here in Edith contacted our agency and requested we put on a show there. It sounds like our performance in the Cardinal Cavalcade made an impression on them. And I bet they were also blown away by the show we did with Arkanseel and Crossbell. I forgot they went over to Crossbell and performed with Arkanseel. I wish I could have seen that, chat, but no! Speaking of which, I want to hear about how that went. But first we gotta wait for the others to show. Sarah! Shahina! Welcome to Edith. What's up, you two? It is difficult to believe only a month has passed since we last met. Whoa, hey everyone! You all came to see us? Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Who the fuck is that kid, though? Oh, I don't believe we've met. We haven't. Though everyone's told me quite a bit about you both. My name is... Katra introduced himself to them, and the whole group celebrated their reunion. After that, they all made their way to Old Town. To very old town. Yay! Girl Dancing in an Oasis is also a really good song, chat. Whoa, this is awesome! I can't believe we get to see something like this here in Old Town. Those two are so amazing. Yeah, they're even better than I expected. They've clearly honed their dance routine. I know they just wanted somewhere to practice before the big event, but I feel kind of rude not tipping them for such a damn good performance. I mean, if they didn't want other people to be able to observe, they would have done it in, like, something, like a private room of some sort. There's nothing like a good bath after dancing. I like this place. It's different from the hammam we have back at home, but in a good way. Right? It's our favorite place around here. Oh, and before I forget, I brought you all some shea butter from Tharbad. Hope you like it. Really? Aw, you didn't have to. Thank you. What a lovely gift, Miss Sarah. I'd be honored to have some. And chicks love chatting. They're not getting out of there anytime soon, huh? It's fine. Let them catch up. Why don't we grab some sherbet and kill some time with Katra since he's waiting outside? Or is he in the VIP bath chat? Ooh. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so glad your performance with Arc-en-Ciel went great. Yes. We received your letter about it right after the show concluded. I hope you guys didn't mind. We were both so jazzed up about it. I had to tell someone while it was all fresh. Katra's a little shy. I mean, he did have a private bath to himself last time. I mean, how often do a couple of street dancers like us get to be directed by the fervent dancer, Ilya Platier herself? Not that we were intimidated by them or anything. They might be famous, but we kept up with them and their routine just fine. You never get tired of telling everyone all that, do you? It's all you've talked about ever since we got home. Yeah. I know how he dresses, Crimson. I know what you're talking about. Honestly, I don't actually remember the performance much. All I remember is the exhilaration once it was all over. It was kind of like I was in a trance. Yeah, totally get what you're talking about. When you get so absorbed in a performance, everything else vanishes. You could call it a dancer's high. It sounds like it was a really stimulating and fruitful time overall. Absolutely. I wish we could watch you two up on the stage now that you've improved so much. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like our schedules are going to line up to see your show today. I'm really sorry. Speaking of which, how are we doing on time? You still got your rehearsal, don't you? You sure it's okay for you to just be hanging out with us like this? It's fine. I double-checked everything earlier, so we should still be on... Oh shit, we gotta be there in 5 minutes, hurry! I'm the one managing our schedule this time, so we've got nothing to... Game, that was a joke. That was a joke. Oh no. Oh no. Shahina, what's the matter? We got a problem. I totally screwed up our schedule. We've only got a half hour before the rehearsal starts. What? Well, that's not good. I'm so sorry, Sarah. Please don't be mad. It's okay, Shahina. Time flies when you're with friends. I should have been on top of things too. But we should get going. Gotta get to the venue soon. Alright, let's go. I'll bring the truck around. You don't have to, Van. It's okay. It'll be faster this way. Knowing the timetables of how long it'll take to get there on foot, you won't make it in time by taking the subway. That is indeed correct. But if you allow Mr. Arkwright to drive, you'll arrive with even a few moments to spare as long as you take the highway. You should go. I'll keep him informed on the current traffic conditions while he's on the road. What they said. Just go ahead and get your things together. I'll be back in a flash. Alright, thanks a ton, Van. I'm so sorry we had to take off like this, you guys. It's okay. We'll see you two again soon. Van's a great driver. He'll make sure you make it in time. Good luck, you two. Thanks, Agnes. We owe you all one. Zara and Shahina climbed into Van's pickup truck and made a beeline for the highway. Unfortunately, they died. The end. It's a traffic jam! No! Traffic at a time like this? I took the shortest route, too. It would appear that construction in the area is the cause. Not to mention the accident on the expressway. Real bad timing there. This is awful. It's too early to give up. Are you guys prepared to make it no matter what? Yeah, even though we really messed up. We'll do anything to perform our dance for the capital. And hold on tight. I'm gonna use a back street. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? Apart from you getting DMCA'd? They're playing Wild Beast at a time like this? Okay! An underground railroad? Are we even allowed to be here? Maybe not, but it's not like anyone else uses it anymore. I know of an exit near Tryon Tower. Buckle up, because I'm about to let her rip. Alright. I mean, you could probably be driving on the tracks if you wanted to, Van. Whoa, there's another car down here. There's a couple of hotties in the back. Hell yeah, that thing's got some awesome parts on it. This is our lucky day. There's another car on our trail. Must have been some scumbags from the Backlight District. Well, they ain't gonna catch me. Make them eat our dust. Boo, they didn't animate that, chat. What the heck? They could have. Easily. Alright, 5 minutes till your show starts. I think we're gonna make it in time. No budget? Boo. Y'all okay back there? I feel like I was in a car chase scene in a movie. My heart's still pounding like crazy. You have our thanks, Van. Had it not been for you, we surely would have been late. Are in your debt once again. Hey, I'm just doing what any of our I'm just doing what any of your other fans would do if they were in my place. Anyway, I'm impressed you could handle my crazy driving and laugh about it afterwards. You two are made of sterner stuff. I mean, I won't deny it's a little scary, but we had faith that you would keep us out of harm's way. We'll invite you to one of our performances in the future as thanks. I hope you'll be able to come. Yeah, please do. Looking forward to it already. I'll ask the others if they'd like to tag along too. Alrighty, we're almost there now. Good luck, you two. Thank you. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Van was able to see the two sisters safely to Tryon Tower. On his way back to the office, he listened to their performance on the radio, which seemed to be a roaring success.
I just know you and my sis would go great together.
Shahina, you're going to make Van feel awkward.
Yeah, Van's the one that's feeling awkward, Sarah, not you. Allowing you to learn something new about them. Tharbad Dual Stars received Dancing Veil. Wonderful. Wonderful. I forgot we were underground. Okay, what is this? Dancing Veil. EP plus 30, Art Defense plus 30, Art Evade plus 30. Okay. Oh, hey. Machio Belt would be probably pretty good. I'll run that over Gladiator Headband. What the heck is scrolling? Oh, prevents all ailments 75% of the time. I see. Crit plus 7, evade plus 7. This lowers my stats, but gives me more HP and prevents all ailments as opposed to just a few of them. Yeah, I'll go ahead and equip that on her. As my primary source of healing, she's probably a good person to have that equipped too.
I guess we're off.
There's one other thing. Well, I've got two other people to hang out with, but there's also one more thing that I would like to do. No. Where is it? There's the office. Specifically, I'm looking for Reset's room. Oh, must be upstairs. There it is.
Activating Virtual Combat Simulator, beta version.
Not quite ready to actually try them yet, because I'm gonna do the other things first. But at least now I'm like just here. Aaron Way, Yume's Yume's has been looking at me with disappointment in her eyes. Maybe I should have a talk with her in the office. Oh boy, chat. Van went back to the office, bringing Yume upstairs with him. Oh, come on, Yumes. Cheer up already. Don't gotta be so mad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I was just really looking forward to it. The night before the previous work trip. Van, are you going on another work trip? Yep. Got some stuff in a city called Basel. Okay, you better behave for Anya's and Fairy, alright? I will. And you be a good girl while I'm gone, okay? If you behave, I'll bring you back some snacks. Yay, you promise me? If you do, I promise I'll be a good girl. Yep, it's a promise, Yumes. Completely slipped my mind with everything that happened back in Basel. I feel awful. It's okay, you must have been really busy. I don't mind, and I can always ask Grandpa for snacks. Nope, she totally minds. If she goes back to looking like that, Victor's gonna skin me alive. Looks like you're getting sent to the doghouse. Aaron, why are you here? It's rude to listen in on people, you know. Yeah. You just need some snacks that are a little different, right? Hold on a sec, I've got just the thing. Aaron to the rescue? Aaron left and came back soon after carrying some ingredients. Big brother Aaron to the rescue! Wow, Aaron, you can cook? Gotta learn when you live alone for so long. I don't think I'm as good as your grandpa, but I'm not too shabby either. That's the wrong voice. I don't think I'm as good as your grandpa, but I'm not too shabby either. What you gonna make? Oh, you'll see. Ooh, that looks yummy. These are mantou, right? Kinda. Similar, but not the same. Here you go, kiddo. Have a bite. Thanks. It's so sweet. I love it. What's the matter? Sweet tooth aching for a bite? Maybe. I mean, yeah. I'm a little interested. Not like I'm dying to have one or anything, though. Call it academic curiosity. Since I'm a professional sweets connoisseur and everything. Alright. Just shut up and try one. Your excuses are embarrassing. Don't mind if I do. What the? This thing is awful! Yumes is lying to you! Such a subtle sweetness inside the round package. And the buttery smooth textures from the filling reminds me of a red bean paste. And is that egg? Sweetest at its center, yet it also has the slightest hint of sourness to balance it out, too. So many flavors all compacted together. It's sublime. Eating this warms up my very soul. I knew letting you have one was a bad idea. It's so sweet and smooth and yummy! Toes kneaded with honey. And the eggs got their seasoning before being mixed in. Ah. Also, I love how they only bothered to make one plate of this. So even though 2 of them have allegedly been eaten, there's no way to tell that. Fillings hawthorn mixed with crystal sugar. Gives some nice variety, both in texture and sweetness. That's also what gives it the nice acidity. Once again, no budget, true. Damn, look at you! Hiding these secret cooking talents behind the punk facade. I don't get what you guys are talking about, but you're amazing, Aaron. Hell yeah, I am. That's all you need to know about me. Hey, can I share them with Mommy and Grandpa? I want them to try it too. Sure. There's plenty to go around. Better eat them while they're still hot. Yay, okay, I'll be back. Yume hoisted the plate of sweets up and took it off, beaming. Thanks for that, kid. You saved my hide. You saved my hide. Damn straight I did. You owe me for that one, Chief. Yeah, I know. But you seriously caught me off guard. Didn't think you'd know your way around a kitchen. We have a recipe that he can learn, Van. Or that he cooks, rather. Well, I don't make sweet stuff all that often. Compared to how I was growing up, I like savory stuff better now. Where'd you pick this recipe up, then? My mom used to make these all the time. She was a theater actress, just like me. They were her way of celebrating plays gone well. I liked them a lot. When I was a kid, at least. Huh. Guess acting runs in the family. You got it. She was pretty damn popular back in the day, too. Anybody who knew anything about theater knew who she was. But if they had the sort of technology that we do now, man, I'm telling you. She'd easily be up there with that Phoenix dancer chick from Ark and Seal. You're really proud of your mom, huh? This is the second event of the chapter, by the way, that mentioned Ark and Seal. I mean, how can I not be? She raised my punk ass all by herself for Adios' sake. I didn't have a dad growing up. Mom was the only family I ever had. She's the reason I'm into theater, you know? But she died before I got any good at it. Did you teach you how to make those sweets? Bingo. She taught me right as I started getting into theater. And I don't think you gotta worry about it. Worry about what? You said they were her way of celebrating her plays being a success, right? Then she obviously taught you because she was already sure you'd succeed as an actor. And you know what? I bet you anything she could already see you performing on stage, absolutely killing it. Probably knew from the start that you'd make it. That's what I think anyway. Damn it. Where the hell did that come from? Aaron! I've got a package for you! For me? What gives? I don't know. This lady on an Orbital bike told me to give it to you. She said it was from Longport. She did. Hey, that's the same model. Didn't you just make these? That's weird. There's a few letters, too. I figure you're probably lonely up in Edith right about now, so I tried to make these the way your mom's used to taste. Make us proud up there. Yours truly, Ashin. P.S. Try not to be a pain in the butt to Van and everyone else there, okay? Hey, buddy, Ashin had me taste test these and make sure they'd be up to snuff for you. Keep your chin up and don't forget to, don't stop for nothing. It's what Sei and Huang would want, said. Damn it, Ashin. Mind your own business. And what the hell's Sid doing here? Acting like he's doing me a favor just for playing taste tester? Those guys, I swear. I think what they're trying to say is that you still got a family, even if you don't have any blood relatives left. They still really care about you. The fact that they sent it at the exact same time that he made it is a hell of a coincidence. Yeah. Aw, are you lonely, Aaron? Do you want to play with me? I promise you'll feel all better if you do. That is true, chat. You will feel better if you play with Yume. Sure, sport. Sounds like fun. What do I do with these, though? They're just gonna end up getting wasted. I mean, I was gonna say you could eat them, but like, if you're full, I don't know. Ask Onions and everyone else to come. Then we can eat them together. Sounds perfect. We'll make a whole party of it. Don't get too carried away, kid. Don't want the neighbors getting mad. No, you don't. Aaron did just as Yume suggested and had the rest of the agency over for a tasty sweets party. Once the impromptu party wrapped up, Van resumed his normal activities.
I'll introduce you to a nice place I just know you'll like, old man.
Thanks, Aaron. Ooh, agility +5. Okay, Van will not, in fact, be getting up to max level or max rank this chapter. However, let's have our last hangout session. You get SCLM +5, Strength +10, SCLM +5, Agility +5. Okay, Katra. Gonna spend some time with you. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Orbital Cafe, Iota. Excellent conversation there, just... Report. Your purchases fit perfectly within your budget. Perfect. Man, having an expert on board really comes in handy when you're out shopping. Thanks, man. We got some nice details on high-quality equipment there. Don't mention it. As long as I'm working out of your office, the stability of its orbital network access is really important to me. I was happy to help. If anything, I was surprised by how accommodating you were to everything I asked for. Well, Rosette's the software specialist, you're the hardware specialist. I obviously don't have bottomless pockets, so I can't accommodate for everything, but I trust your judgment on this. What's up? It's just... You're much different than would be expected from someone running a shady business like yours. You barely know me. Taking that into account, I wouldn't expect you to extend such freedom and trust towards me. Hey, you're the expert here. I'm not gonna butt in when I'm aware you know better than I do. Arkwright Solutions keeps growing and growing. Y'all have your unique skills, and I'm not about to go wasting them. So why not take advantage of my employees' knowledge then? I am glad there's an extra word, because saying that you're taking advantage of your employees is a bad thing, chat. I'm inclined to agree when you put it that way. Okay then, let's haul this stuff back to the office. Trust you can handle the installation? Of course. Orbital anomaly detected in the vicinity. I wonder if something happened. Probably. If I had to guess. Big screen's gone off? I wonder if it's lost power. No, there's some digital noise still present, so it can't be that. It must be a hardware failure. I'm gonna go and speak to the person in charge. Understood. Hold up. Katra went to speak to the store's owner, who was just as perplexed and agreed to let him handle repairing the screen. Theo, I need a full scan of the building structure and wiring. Zeros, I need you to sniff out any signs of orbital leaks and burn-in. Understood. Commencing scan. Roof! What are those things? You really couldn't stop yourself from butting in on this one, could you? At least wait for them to hire us first. Excuse me? Butting in? This is about someone who clearly needs assistance, someone I can help. Hans always said the ultimate goal of technology and science should be helping people. That's fair. So if I have the ability to be of assistance, then I will do everything in my power to help them. Guess no one's gonna fault Professor Hamilton for dreaming big. But you gotta cool it. You ain't one of the 3 disciples. There's some big shoes you're not gonna be able to fill. There ain't enough hours in the day to solve every problem you come across. So that's one of your principles as a Spriggan, is it? Not a principle. Call it life experience. Analysis complete, Katra. Sending data. Thanks, you two. If you're so pressed for time, Van, then you're more than free to leave. I can handle the rest myself. Teenagers. Yeah, he is 15. He'll learn with time. Katra, Fio, and Zeros set about investigating the cause of the malfunction. They searched top to bottom and floor to wall to find the supposedly faulty wiring. Well, I'm at a loss. This is more difficult than I anticipated. I was so certain that this was a case of cable thermal degradation. Was I wrong? Is the cause something else? You're overthinking this, bud. If you don't intend to offer any actionable solutions, then kindly shut it. Damn, aren't we snippy? Fine, I'll help. Theo's scanner is shard-based, yeah? Tell him to do an ultrasound and an infrared scan of the area. What? Why? Just give it a try. If I'm right, problem solved. If I'm wrong, you get to launch a snark attack. It's a win-win. The source of the problem has been identified. Are you for real? Shard search function coming in clutch. Tech's still in its infancy, though. There have been a few cases where it couldn't detect a degraded circuit. That came up during one of Marduk's tests a while back, but it looks like luck's on our side today. Got any replacement parts for him? Theo, commencing search for compatible components. The screen was successfully repaired and Station Street was restored to its usual lively form. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, we literally can't catch a break. Finally get some free time and then work gobbles it all up. My prior assessment was on point, it seems. You really are a strange person. 1 second you're heckling from the sidelines. The next you're giving me a hand. Welcome back from the ads. Any boss worth their salt helps their employees when they're in a bind. What I did wasn't out of the ordinary. Plus, we got the stuff. We got to set up the stuff we bought. So the sooner I can get you back, the better. Come on, let's go. We don't got all day. I still have much to learn, and there's more knowledge to be gained under his tutelage than I expected. I need to make the most of this opportunity. I want to have grown by leaps and bounds by the time I see Gran again. Indeed. Van and Katra returned to the office, installed the parts they purchased. Afterwards, they reunited with the others and got back to work.
The Yankadine recipe I learned from Gran.
Sensitive young researcher, SCLM +5. Cool. Wonderful. I'm not gonna do all of these. I'll do like one simulation. Excuse me. Ghoul, oh. I'm gonna cry, aren't I, chat? Oh, it's this version of Ida. Right. That would make the most sense. You're level 44. I forget what level I'm at.
Time to go all out.
Actually, wait. I don't have Rosette here. Yeah.
Activating drive.
Over here! Over here! Go time!
I'm out. I've got this.
To be fair, this is also not Rosette, but that's beside the point.
This'll do the trick. Optical cannon.
Perfect chance. All you now.
Bring in Rosette now. Ed'll snipe.
You cannot run. Fire.
And then Vandalize Raid.
Time for the main event!
For a relatively high chain effect damage bonus.
Vandalize! Raid!
Sadly, I cannot, in fact, damage anybody else. Or cannot, in fact, S-break with anybody else, rather.
Good luck.
We'll take the delay.
All you on, yes.
should I do?
You got this.
Here I
Double
come.
back attack.
I won't hold back. Don't mind me.
We should, curtain. Curtain up.
Activate.
Timmy Turner's mom, everything I touch dies, or Dinkelberg, give my wolf a friendly handshake. It's been a while since I've seen Fairly Odd Parents, so I don't know what episode you're referring to specifically. Assuming you're even referencing a specific one.
Over here.
This is where I put a trophy.
All for you.
If I had one!
I won't lose.
Butch reacted on his
This'll do the
channel.
trick. Theo, we need help.
He didn't know why that line became so popular. You know what? Understandable. We're going to perform a second Cobalt Curtain.
Cobalt curtain. Activate.
My move now.
You are correct. That is the most popular line from that episode.
Keep your guard up.
Zypher activate.
Can I get a back attack here? Yes, I can.
Here I come. Ha!
There.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me.
It's working.
I will be quick.
You will be quick now. That is true.
Here's our chance.
Just looking at trophies on the Timmy.
Going all in.
I think one of my favorite jokes in that. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. Can I cancel? No.
Great circle of light.
It should be called the Timmy instead of the World Wide Web. You know what? That is true. That is exactly what they should have always called it.
Transmitting code.
No, one of my favorite jokes on that show was, oh wow, that was in the middle of everybody and got to exactly 0
Here's our
people.
chance.
Love it. Love to see that, chat.
Sucker.
Bam. There.
Now it's my turn.
I thought I gave Anyez plus 15 CP per turn.
Stunned. There we go.
Oh, the one where he like ends up going back in time and sees his mom and dad as school students, and he keeps calling them mom and dad, but it turns out everybody just calls them mom and dad.
I suggest we
You
start
would
now.
think he would cause a few more issues with all of the time travel shenanigans. You are correct. But he doesn't.
This'll do the trick.
Actually, can you even be frozen? You can.
Optical cannon.
Not easily, but you can. That's the same episode? I didn't realize that was all the same episode.
Activating drive.
Wow. Apparently that's the very edge of the map.
Make it count.
Activating drive.
My name is actually Brown. But everyone just calls me Dad.
I'll take you on. Huh? Cha!
A chance.
Yep, stops them. I don't remember much beyond what I've already said about the episode. You're gonna go to bed now, Chris? Okay. I am excited for Pokemon tomorrow as well. Don't worry.
Watch closely.
You have a good one.
It's over.
I'm planning on streaming it tomorrow, so agreed. Exciting indeed. I need to remember to do a bit of setup stuff tonight, but I am planning on streaming it tomorrow.
Have some more.
500 channels, but nothing to watch. That's a little too true, Crimson.
Here goes.
I don't even know how many like TV channels there are nowadays, but that's still true with YouTube.
I won't let this chance slip by.
How many of these are target set?
Activating drive.
Targeted circles, perfect.
Bring it on.
Here's a little more.
All you on, yes.
He based that episode story off Back to the Future 2. You know what? That kind of checks out. Do I need a Brilliant Healer right now? No. Do I need a Gibral Guard update? I wish I could.
Make it count.
Let's go down. By the heavens.
Good bot. Mm-hmm. I remember Back to the Future. I've seen that movie at least once in my life. Actually, I've seen that movie a couple of times.
Don't mind me.
Pull out all the stops.
If you could. This is it. Sonic Chaser. Never change.
Good bot for the second time.
No.
A chance.
I think
Keep your guard up.
Rosette has has a multi-hit attack. Oh, come on. I would like to pair up with the maid in the middle. Oh, I can't do anybody's S-Break because I don't have enough S-Boost meter, chat. Or CP on, like, most of them.
Reset.
I remember that line too, Chris. Crimson.
Don't mind
Also named Chris, but you know what I mean.
This is it. Sonic Chaser. Let's go down. No.
Ow, 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 ow.
Now
No, you're not supposed to heal.
There we go.
A chance. Brace yourself.
think this will finish him off. I'm praying and hoping.
Here goes.
Second Vandalized raid might.
Vandalize raid!
I guess it's like definitively her, not a he, but you know what I mean.
That's far enough.
Your real name is Nightwolf. Nightwolf. See, you don't even have a username. This just is your name. I know the truth.
Some more.
0 XP, 0 Sepith. Heck yeah, chat. What do I get as a reward? 1 U material plus. Let's head back over to Laguna, shall we? Make sure that I'm nice and healed up.
Stepping inside?
Yeah, to be fair, your actual government name is obviously Emperor. Everybody just calls you Nightwolf. We all know. We all know it.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
Hey,
I will try not to catch a cold.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Do
me
you
double check.
know what- I hope to see you again. Do
Bought
you
everything in the
know what you
bargain
want?
bin. Can I create a septium vein? I haven't even actually looked at what any of these things are. Grants heart strength when HP is low. Grants quick when HP is low.
I hope to see you again.
No. You're the one who could theoretically
fix.
open a thing if I have enough Sepith for it. Which I do not. Oh wow, my earth and water Sepith are like absolutely
again.
trashy.
If you want.
Okay. Let's go over to Expressway 3. Let's start the intermission finally. Sounds like a fun drive, but once we head out, we're not going to be back for a good long while. Is there anything else I got to do before we call it? I don't think so. Van, you almost ran us over. Damn it. I'll try to hit you next time for realsies. Bum 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 bum. This is so exciting. Feels like we were in that spy movie we saw last month. You really liked that one, didn't you? I'd make fun of you for being a kid about it, but this whole thing's got my interest too. But just how do they plan to establish contact with us? Presumably they know what we look like, Katra. My thoughts exactly. I assume it will involve the in-vehicle Zypha. There they are. Wait, ain't that Maxim? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Oh shit, it's that smug-ass racer from a while back. Maxim Lugan, the top Z1 race car driver? Yeah, that guy who always seems to be shooting himself in the foot. And he also really wants to sleep with underage girls for some reason. Fairy? We're Arkwright Solutions. You're the guy Bermati wanted us to meet?
That's right. Maxim Lugan here. It's been a while, Spriggan. I'd like to ask you to do a job for me. Or SPG, as I believe you call him.
That we do.
Now, would it be a problem if we kept this conversation completely off the record?
Maybe. We need our own records, of course. Whoa! Oh, it's just a dog? Wait, is it? It's a form of cutting-edge technology called an orbital drone. No need to be afraid. He won't bite. If you say so. I don't remember the voice I gave Maxim last time, but I don't hate it here. Moonmine, is this a bistro? It looks so cozy. It is. The food served here is wonderful too. And we're lucky enough to get to eat here all the time. It's no secret that holes in the wall like this tend to taste surprisingly good. I should blend in a lot better here than the luxury restaurants I usually frequent.
Hey, what you doing?
You may!
There's nobody here?
Got you.
Oh, it's just a child. Just what on earth was that for?
It's her way of saying hello. She's the granddaughter of the bistro's owner. Go easy on him, Yums. He's technically a client.
Okay, but you should still take off your glasses. They make you look weird.
Wow, wasn't she a rude little thing?
You know, I think of it less as being rude and more as being honest.
I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses if I had a choice in the matter.
Don't let it get to you. You're the one who landed yourself in this situation, so you kind of did have a choice. Perhaps we should make our way up to the office before we draw a crowd. Yeah, we'll hear your story up there. Yume always gets head pats. Yes, absolutely. I want you to help me find someone. Getting right to the point, huh? Tell us more. A woman, to be more specific. As you know, I'm single at the moment. However, there was one woman in the past I was very close to. We did break up after a while, but I later heard that she gave birth to our child. Oh, wow. Fairy calls him for hitting on the younger... Right? Buzz Raider wasn't kidding about you being a piece of shit, huh? They do say that our heroes are often corrupt. I see there is some truth to that. You're getting it all wrong. Are we? I'm not so sure we are. At least let me explain how it all happened, please. It all began 8 years ago, back when I was 23. I met this girl and started having sex with her a lot. Z1 had just started to become a big thing, and I was a rookie racer who was struggling to make it to the big leagues. One day, I was in a major accident during one of my races and was badly injured. I was rushed to the hospital, and it was there we first met. Falling in love with your hospital doctor? Oof. She devoted her whole being to helping me recover, and thanks to her tireless care and physical therapy, I did it. It was a downright miracle. When the time came for me to be discharged from the hospital, I summoned the courage to tell her how I felt, and the two of us started dating. Wow. Imagine your own patient being like, I love you! And you being like, okay. She was both a strong-willed and a kind woman, and before I knew it, I was head over heels in love with her. After I'd begged her enough times, she agreed to live with me too. It was a little while after that I finally returned to racing. Thinking back, those were the happiest days of my life, and probably the worst days for her, if I'm being completely honest. Due in no small part to the support I got from her, I ended up winning my first post-recovery championship. Then I won the following championship. Then the next one after that. Before I knew it, people were treating me like some kind of hero. Everyone wanted my attention. I was out partying one night after another. And, I'm not proud to admit it, but I had more than a few one-night stands with other women around that time, too. So you cheated on your girlfriend with multiple women. Damn. You really are a piece of shit, Maxim. Then one day, she suddenly disappeared from my life, leaving only a single note behind. Be sharp. I was filled with regret for my actions, but I didn't know what to say to her. So I just wallowed in self-loathing and let her go. I know it's wrong and cheesy, but Maxim should have done the hello nurse. You know, that's fair, Nightwolf. That's fair. I should have done that. But 2 years later, I went to visit that same hospital where we first met for regular checkups. For a regular checkup. And learned by pure chance that when she'd left me, she'd learned she was pregnant and also left her job. I was so shocked that I tried to get a coworker she was close with to give me a way to contact her. She wouldn't give me a drop of information no matter what I said. I pestered her enough that she told me she'd call the guild if I didn't stay away from her. I think I'd do the same in her position too, to be honest. You really are the worst. Well, I certainly see why you can't ask the police for help with this. She chose to remove you from her life. Trying to chase her down now would likely just be seen as stalking. Yeah, if you went to the guild with this, you'd be in for a bad time. So that's why when this latest news hit, you decided to come to us. That's right. You might not believe me, but I've changed a lot since then. I still do go out partying, but I've always kept myself in check. I swear that on Adios' name. I've actually been using a lot of my free time over the past few years, traveling around in hopes of finding her and our child. Makes that 4 years, in fact. Wow. That is quite a lot of time. Still, even if you actually aren't actually dating Lanster, it sure sounds like you were happy to get to know her a bit better, if you catch my drift. She asked me out for a meal, and I accepted. Really, there wasn't anything more to it than that. We'd never interacted much before that, and so I didn't have a clue why she invited me. I certainly had no intentions of crossing any lines with her. So you say. Besides, what man in my position wouldn't be at least a little tempted if such a beautiful woman made a move on him? And here come the excuses. I'd bet Mira that if this ex of yours saw that Buzz Raider story, she'd start shaking her head.
You're right. Perhaps that should have been enough to sever the last sliver of hope remaining for me. If there was ever any hope at all. As long as I still have a chance, please, I'm begging you. I need your help.
Well, nothing we've heard so far tells me you didn't bring this all on yourself. Not a bit of it. But I still think this qualifies as a 4SPG based on Van's guidelines. Indeed. It is a request that can't be taken to the guild or the police while still being within reason. Van? So, what's her name? Do you have any photos of her? Sorry. I can't tell you her name just yet. I know you saved me before, but I'm still not fully sure I can trust you. I don't want to cause any more trouble for her or our child than I already have. Oh? Not sure you should be making demands when you've got nowhere else to go. Perhaps, though I do understand his intent. You can never be too careful. What are we going to be using to find them then? Well, we'll at least want a photograph. That would give us some options in searching. Unfortunately, I don't have any. That's part of the reason why I've been reduced to wandering around searching for them myself. But it only occurred to me recently that there is one picture that I took with her still in existence. I just don't have it. Before we moved in together, we went to Dirk Memorial Park on a date. While we were there, we participated in a special event in the area of the park that's now been closed off due to monsters. The picture's in a time capsule we buried in front of the memorial tree there. I want you to come and help me dig it up. So that's what our actual mission here is. This really does look like a nice little bistro. The stew and the hamburger steaks are my favorite. The food they serve with the alcohol isn't half bad either. They know it pairs perfectly with Baiju. Baiju. Figures you'd go right for the hard drinks. He is old enough, at least within the realms of this series. You're making me want to stop by once we're done at the park. No, I can't. I just attract attention and cause them trouble. You're worrying yourself over nothing, if you ask me. They also do takeout, if that's more to your liking. We can vouch for those, too. Their sandwiches are always first rate.
Aw, work must be super busy for them, huh?
Yeah, sorry, Yums. God, if Yume turns out to be his daughter and Paulette is his ex, oh God, I'm gonna punch somebody.
Are they already off on another job?
Yeah, they drove off with some weird guy with blonde hair.
You're so silly, Yume. Well, are you ready to go?
How is that a silly thing, Paulette? In, like, any context. How is that a reason to be like, oh, you're so silly. Blonde-haired people don't exist, Yume.
Yep. Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy.
Aww. Chat, Yume is so precious. If anything happens to her, I will kill everybody in the room and then myself. I'll tell you her name once we get the photo. Sorry, but that's the best way for me to make sure you guys are good in my book. Don't worry about it. That stream might just go both ways. Huh? If we get our hands on that photo, we might be able to use the net to really narrow things down. Paulette has them cakes and cupcakes. She do got that cake, Nightwolf. I'm sure Rosette would know the specifics more than me. Right. We should be able to search for the woman in question using city data and license information. There are a plethora of legal avenues we can take to identify her if we look hard enough. Really now? How the times have changed. Just so you know, we're not going to cross any lines that aren't meant to be crossed. And even if we do locate her, there's a chance we might not tell you. What? Why not? Well, this is just an example, but it's possible she might have gotten married. In that situation, telling you her contact info might be, It'll come down to their situation and my judgment. And regardless of how things go, I'll be collecting payments. You know what, that's fair, Van. That's ridiculous. No. I suppose that makes perfect sense. I see, so she might have gotten married. What, you really thought she'd still be single? If she's as wonderful as you say, I'm sure she must have had a lot of admirers. Yeah, you're right. If anything, it'd make more sense for her to be married. Don't tell me I'm too late. Or just talking possibilities. Well, if that turns out to be the case, then I swear I'll give up then and there. And I will, of course, pay you for your services. So please help me. I think if we manage to figure out who she is, I'm guessing it's Paulette, but if it's not her, and we do find out who she is, the correct thing for us to do would be for us to get into contact with her, be like, hey, your ex from like 8 years ago wants to get into contact with you. What do you want us to do? And we go from there and just see what she wants. Because, like, yeah, he might want to see her, but if she wants nothing to do with him, then we definitely should not be like, here she is, Maxim. Alright, then let's put together a plan. Excuse me. Dirk Memorial Park. I kind of hope that the Paulette thing is actually just a red herring, though, and it's not Paulette. Well, if it isn't Arcrat Solutions, at it again. Back on official business today. What can I say? Another day, another mirror. Basically, we need to get into the sealed off part of the park. Excuse me, to sort something out for our client. Think you can help us out? You must mean the forest. No matter how often we clear it of monsters, they always have the way of reappearing. Closure was only ever intended to be temporary, but it's stayed like that for 5 years now. Regardless, I'm sure you guys will be fine. Go ahead and take this. There we go. Much obliged. We'll make sure to give it back on the way out. I don't believe you, Van. Very smooth, ignoring the official part of the Ranger's question. This doesn't feel entirely ethical to me. What was his exact question? Back on official business? Huh? I don't get it. What's the big deal? You're as underhanded as ever. Oh well, at least now we can get in and retrieve that photo. Sure, if there's anything left of it still to be found, that is. The sealed off forest in question appears to be to the left. We should make our way over. We should. Maxim is now accompanying the party. When afflicted with freeze, seal, mute, or fear, your action after select. I didn't read that chat. Dirk Memorial Park Forest Area. Days of the Forest Flowers. Whoa, this path is so pretty. The autumn leaves look beautiful. The cosmos seem to be at their peak, too. Yes, it almost feels like a waste to keep it sealed off. Monsters? There weren't any here 7 years ago. It's been 7 years, Maxim. You're gonna have more than just those little ones to deal with, too. What? Warning. Warning. Large enemy presence detected. Well, that doesn't sound good. That must be That must be where the monster that rules this area is. Van? I was thinking the same thing. This might be our perfect chance. If we must, we at least need to make sure we're ready first. What will you do, Mr. Lugan? I suspect it will be safer for you to wait here at the entrance. I could never do that. This memory means the world to me. I can't just leave it to you to recover it. I'm confident in my reflexes and agility, if nothing else, so please let me come with you. Works for me. I think you'll be fine. Just keep a hold of this for me, would you? The shovel for digging up the capsule? Oh, okay, sure. Use it if you gotta defend yourself, but don't be reckless. Stay behind us. It's just a precaution, though. Leave all the monsters to us. Okay.
How very soon.
Ooh, yay! We get a ton of monsters, chat, and chests.
This place is just how I remember it. They call this area Sunstream Grove. She and I used to go on strolls here.
Come on it, huh? There! They're done! We can win right now! Engaging shark strike!
We can win right now, she says.
Huh?
This'll hurt.
Go ahead and try to slow all of them to the best of our ability.
Go, Catra! This'll do the trick. Locking on. Fire!
A chance!
You missed? You're not supposed to miss. Let me see the script.
Activating drop. Here I go. Don't mind me. This is it. Sonic Chaser.
There you go.
There.
How much did we
Here
do?
goes.
Oh, whoops. Treasure chest over here.
I can live with
Watch
this.
out.
Nice job,
That enemy
Anya.
looks strong.
Now's the time for stars.
Advantage us.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Target locked.
Don't mind you, Way.
A chance. This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
I suggest we strike now.
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! All you, Agnes.
What should I do?
More back attacks.
Ketra!
This'll do the trick.
Yes. Optical cannon for the freeze.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me. You cannot run. Fire! Miss Claudel! What should I do? Yeah, it's for the best.
Dang, this thing is just never gonna get a turn, is it?
Aerial Buster!
The delay from the back attack definitely doesn't hurt.
You picked like the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional
Ooh,
there.
golden ring. Oh, speaking of which, let's see what that other ring that we got does. First of all, golden ring can only be equipped as a shield or extra line, but it grants art strength, medium, and when HP is low. Revelation increases art's range by 1. Sounds like something we could give to either Katra or Agnes. Increase art's range, art's damage increase. We'll give this to our healer. Seems like a pretty good person to have your arts range increasing if it's someone who can just cast healing arts as their primary arts.
This pond brings back so many memories. I used to come by and count all the red fish. On one occasion, I nearly fell into the water. But she grabbed my arm and pulled me close, and then...
You mind saving the reminiscing for later? We're kind of trying to fight monsters here.
Thank you, Van. Oh, I didn't catch that there was another one there, but that's probably fine. Critical hit plus side bonus.
Mr. Salesian!
This'll do the trick. Locking on. Fire! Agnes!
That wasn't a guaranteed crit, but it could have been.
What should I do? Here
Still could have been a crit. Countered.
A chance.
Ugh.
Make it count.
Stay put.
I guess maybe I should have gone for a
Up to you, Reset.
art instead of a craft, but whatever.
There we go. Here I go. Watch closely.
Radiant Seeker. Beautiful.
It's over. Radiant Seeker.
I don't know if I can even get a employee of the month during the intermission, but if I can, we're pushing for Rosette.
Stats upgraded.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Treasure located. Done. We're not done yet. There. Now's our chance.
That was a good, perfect dodge, chat.
Well then, away we go.
It's been a while since I've been able to do it in... Ooh, 600 of each Sepith. Oh, yeah. Don't mind me. 5 bonds maxed. I don't know. Like, I'm sure if you min-maxed it with, like, who you bring to movies and stuff, you might be able to get a good number of people bond in one playthrough, but I doubt you can bond or max everybody's bond.
Let us proceed ahead. Beginning suppression.
Sucker.
Stop right there.
Wow.
A chance.
There we go. Anazima! Thank you very much for the 50, Mira. How are you doing this evening? How goes your Thursday? Are you ready for Pokemon Day tomorrow?
Make it count.
I like to think that I'm ready, but I don't know if I'm actually ready.
Here's our chance.
What Pokemon? I mean, we'll find out tomorrow, won't we? It's kind of what the whole day is all about.
I'll get them all at once.
I imagine we're gonna learn more stuff about Pokopia. We're probably gonna get another update to, like, I don't know, Pokemon Home. Maybe another set for the card game. Why is Opia? Nope, not what I meant to alt tab into. Oh, yeah, you had a bad connection. Understandable. I'm sorry about that.
A chance.
But yeah, no, I am looking forward to tomorrow for that reason. I just don't know for sure what all is going to be announced. There's some that, you know, we're fairly confident about. My wish list is Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and Gen 5 remakes. Which, if any of those are going to be coming out, I can see maybe one of those three. But those, all three of them are on my wish list.
Going all in. All you on, yes.
Petra!
You be put on yes. He's put on slot 3.
All you on, yes.
Shine! Control ray! I won't let this chance slip by. No!
Chain bonus of 30, not bad.
That went better than I anticipated. You were an incredible help, Reset.
For one achievement, I need to get a chain bonus of 100, and I'm like, I don't even
That gazebo. This is where we'd stop to have lunch.
begin to know how to do that.
Get up early just to fix mine, and I tell you, her lunches were the greatest in all the...
Here we go again.
If he doesn't
Should be
stop
safe
within
for
the
now.
next 5 seconds, I'm gonna rip his tongue out.
I mean, you could try that anyways, Aaron.
I detect treasure.
Where's the treasure? It's behind the gazebo. First I thought it was in the gazebo, and then I thought it was behind the gazebo on the wall. No, it's like immediately behind the gazebo.
I'm on it. There. Never we can win right now.
Who would have thought that?
Good.
Who would have thought
Hopefully I
that
got some nice
3
data.
feet behind the gazebo
That's
was
above an
too
A-level
far
class.
away?
It's done. We can win right now.
There's still more.
It's done.
I do wish I had the ability to cast my arts in the middle of action combat like this.
Stay calm and deal with it.
Ow.
Stop right there.
Got your number.
I won't lose. This'll do the trick.
Are you sure about that one? You might lose.
Satellite cure.
Thanks,
You
pal.
saved me. I won't let this chance slip by.
Ow.
Don't mind. I will be quick. Mr. Arkwright!
This'll hurt.
Make it count.
If you please.
Stay put.
Oh, I should have.
They're stunned.
Yeah.
A chance!
I owe you one.
Dear thanks.
I'm going. There.
Good dodge there, Van.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Have some more.
Stop right there.
No. No stopping.
I won't lose.
There.
Petra! No!
A chance.
There!
Up to you, Reset.
Keep it up! It's working!
Have some more.
Oh. That also works. Some boxes for me to destroy? No.
That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset.
We can win right now.
Why do these things have so much HP, chat?
I do hope everyone is well.
Looks like the gang's all here.
There's still more. There's still more.
Now is the time for shards.
It is the time for shards. Ends death.
No! Miss Claudel! There!
There we go. There we go.
Now is the time for shards. Engaging shark strike. I won't let this chance. Watch closely. Accelerating. It's over.
It feels wrong that that only adds 2 to the chain, chat. It feels like that should add like 5, 6, maybe even more.
It's over. Radiant Zeta.
But, well,
Looks like a chest.
that it does.
Now, let's finish the job.
Sharp strike. Don't mind me.
Apparently this counts as a back
Keep your
attack.
guard up.
Prepare yourself. Mr. Arkwright.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
Make it count.
Can I get a double side attack from here? I can.
It's over.
Here's our chance.
Going
This'll
all
do the
in.
trick.
Mr. Salesian.
This also counts as double side attacks,
On yes.
but with a chance of freeze. Low chance of freeze, but it's still a chance of freeze.
Activating drive. I won't let this. Don't mind me. Huh?
Cypher activate.
Huh? Here goes. What should I do?
All you on yes.
Here I come. Huh?
I won't lose.
Now
You are
it's my
also
turn.
paralyzed, so...
Don't mind me. Activating drive. Then.
They're down.
You can't move.
Mr.
Good.
Salesian.
Stop right there.
Cha!
Reset.
They're stunned.
A chance.
Now.
All you on yes.
Sucker.
Ketra. No.
Okay.
I won't let this chance.
Here's a little more.
Okay, cure your bombs, 3S tablets.
I could do better. They're stunned. We can win right now. Sharp strike.
Keep your guard up.
Huh? Activating drive.
This'll hurt.
I keep forgetting that Van has, like, basically no offensive arts.
Mr. Arkwright.
Over here. All for you. Go, Ketra.
This'll do the trick.
Going all in.
Locking on. Fire!
Huh?
Up to you, Reset.
Ow.
Here I go. Good luck.
Oh, she cannot move at all.
Don't mind me.
Up to you, Reset.
Target locked. That went better than I anticipated.
There used to be an enormous
Try to
flower
help
down
her,
there.
say.
She told me she thought it was very pretty. That's when I said to her, there's only one flower here that's caught my eye. And that's you, baby.
That line is so cheesy, it almost hurts. But I kind of wish someone would say that to me.
It is certainly devoid
Yeah,
of any
that's fair.
subtlety, but it is also quite honest.
Huh.
That
Those
is.
corny one-liners can be good sometimes. Go figure.
As long as you, you know, are okay with them.
This is it. Activate shards.
I guess we can activate shards. It's okay.
Don't mind me. You cannot run! Fire!
Here's our chance.
No!
Reset.
I shall end this!
Welcome back once again from the ads.
It's over!
That all you got? Here goes.
Wait, I still can't reach? Dang nabbit.
Keep it up, it's working.
That all you got? A chance.
Now I can come back here and attack with him.
Oh, I could do better.
This is it. Activate shards.
Engaging sharp strike. If you please. I shall end this.
This absolutely won't finish everybody off, but I can get a couple of, or maybe a death.
It's over. Radiant Zeta.
Here's our chance.
Yeah.
Keep it up, it's working.
Mr. Salesian.
Heck yeah.
All you on, yes.
Like, you just lived one Tyrant Storm.
They're stunned.
Here I go.
Reset.
A chance. There.
Have some more.
There we go.
Go, Catra.
Oh, come on. Just die already. There we go.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Outstanding calculate.
Ooh. I got a... Ah, Mare's up to level 5 now.
Legion.
Looks like a chest.
I imagine with one at level 5, some more will start following suit before too long.
I will address you all at once. You cannot run. Fire! Mr. Arkwright!
It's over.
Nice, nice. replace you with attack 3.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, man.
Now's the time to stall.
Is it really though?
Oh my, quite the reception. I eagerly await your performance. We can win right now. Beginning suppression. Don't mind me.
Pull out all the stops.
You cannot run. Fire! Mr. Salesian!
Going all in.
I suggest we strike now.
I'll take care of them.
Keep it up. It's working.
Well, go for side attack bonuses, I guess.
On yes!
I suggest we strike now.
Wait, no. Should have tried to get in behind it. It's fine.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
Aerial Buster!
Here goes. Time for the main event.
So many enemies, chat.
Vandalize Rain!
Nice. Moving on up.
I leveled up.
Now, let's finish the job.
Ow.
I shall end.
Finish him off. Do.
That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset.
They're stunned. Now is the time for stall.
Goodbye. Only one of us actually needs healing.
Next.
Now is the time to start.
Going all in.
Make it count.
Activating drive.
Going all in.
What should I do?
Cypher activate. Here goes. Time for the main event. Vandalize Raid!
Okay.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, Van.
Why am I starting to get tired so early? Did I get up early this morning? I might have. I think we might be putting this on like a small pause after this fight so I can go and get some more water.
Now, let's finish the job.
Beginning suppression.
You are, in fact, all suppressed now.
I will address you all at once. Huh?
Make it count.
Cypher activate.
Here I go! Jabril guard! Petra! Keep it up! It's working! I suggest we
I'll
strike
take
now.
care of them.
Oh, I
Initializing
forgot
drive.
just how many enemies are still on screen.
There.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me.
Up to you, Reset.
This is it! Sonic Chaser! Here I go! I shall end this! Ha! Ha!
There we all go.
Oh, looks like a chest.
Another celestial bomb. Perfect. Is that all of the chests here?
Oh, I could do better.
All the chests, all of the monsters. Another U material. And hey, just like that, we're at the end of the dungeon.
How very soothing.
Is there anything I haven't cooked that I could? Oh, yes. Catra's nutritious pot-au-feu avoids any and all additives. Perfect.
Sure, I don't mind.
Restores 3,800
I learned this from
HP
Gran.
and art resist up for one person. Is that the best HP healing item that I can cook? It is.
Sure, I don't mind. I learned this from Gran.
Time to eat.
Thanks for the grub.
Hadn't even considered anything else other than just eat it. It's fine. And truth be told, it will be fine. However, U material pluses, sweet. Okay. I'm debating if I want to call it here because I want to wake up early for Pokemon tomorrow. Like, I'm not that desperately tired. Like, okay, I am tired enough to the point where I'm apparently starting to, like, semi-fall asleep in the middle of combat. Which
tree. I think that's it.
Isn't a good
Finally.
sign.
Took us long enough.
However, I like the idea of putting everybody on a cliffhanger, so we're gonna call it there. Let's go look for a raid target, shall we, chat? Put on some music first. Where do we want to go? Ooh, Taylor's up again. Ooh. Yeah, we can go raid Taylor. As always, we can use these 2 messages to go and show some love, depending on if you follow or are subscribed. I'll be sure to catch you all later, chat. I'll see you next time tomorrow for Pokemon Day. I'm gonna be waking up early and trying to stream the Pokemon Direct. And then I'll be streaming shiny hunting tomorrow evening. So yeah, I'm not going to be streaming this again until maybe Sunday? Yeah, because Saturday is free day. I don't know my schedule for next week, depending on what my schedule is. I might be streaming again on Sunday, I might not. I don't know yet. You all have a good night. Worst case scenario, I'll be back on with Trails on Monday. But I will see you all tomorrow for more for Pokemon. Bye, chat.